What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Lindsay coming at you live from my vehicle. I have the air on, and this parking lot's just like a hot mess of people coming and going, rushing. Your typical Monday vibe. My sister-in-law still has my kids, so I figured I'd run over to Trader Joe's. I need to run over to the bank really quick. Does anybody always have a whole bunch of cash they just throw in their car? This glove compartment, I mean, wonder how much money I'm going to find. My husband's going to kill me. I bet you there's $500 in there in cash. Anyways, I swear, it's all legal. It's all legal. If you guys are tuning in, tell me where you're tuning in from. Tell me something you're grateful for this morning. I will hit on 3 G's. One of them is gratitude. Can you guess the other two? I'm going to talk a little bit about that. I wanted just to go live. I have a training call in 15 minutes. I love learning from one of our industry leaders on Facebook. She goes live at noon, just doing business tips, tricks, whatnot. But what are you doing today? What's up, Stacy? Hey, my kids go back to school, so you guys know I'm in a really good mood. Like, I'm in a good mood today. Okay, such a good mood. I also have a new stock of Bamba in my house. If you've not had Bamba, you've not lived. I don't care what sort of diet you're doing. If it doesn't include Bamba, these are like peanut butter, like Cheetos. You are like, I don't even know if I should be friends with you. Like, I might start eliminating everybody on my friend list who doesn't like Bamba this week. I've already dumped all the View people, but if you don't like Bamba and you do watch the View, I'm gonna have to dump you like right now. Like, just get the hell away. Just back off. What's going on, Karen? Karen, I wanted to ask you too. Have you gotten the cilantro dressing? So the dressing I put on all of my food, you guys ask in my stories. It's called this. It's the spicy cashew. What dressings do you guys like at Trader Joe's, and what foods do you buy there all the time? I can tell you I always buy this dressing. I go through at least one every week. There's only 11 servings in it. I mean, hey, I probably definitely don't do the 2 tablespoons. However, it is just delicious. It's water, cashew butter, lime juice, ginger, organic coconut aminos, cilantro, red chili paste. It's not super spicy. Don't let the spicy little thing throw you off. But your digestive system isn't good, you might be on the toilet. Okay, I'm just saying. I always buy organic corn dippers. If anybody doesn't have these in their life, y'all see you later. I don't know. If you like corn dippers or any sort of Frito chip, even a tortilla chip, these put tortilla chips to shame. Do you guys like these? So good, so good. Okay, here's the dressing, Karen. Have you had this, and what do you use it on? It's called cilantro. I should definitely sell this for a living. Cilantro dressing. I don't make any money from Trader Joe's, and they need to cut me a big old fat check here because I pimp their stuff so much. I also got some cabbage. I'm going to make crack slaw for Matt. He loves that this week. I might make some for myself with some ground turkey. I do eat turkey again. Things are good. Life is good. I am fasting today, so I'm going to make some supper later. But I also wanted to tell me your favorite Trader Joe's buys. Give me something new. Of course, I got my pesto in there as well as my edamame, and I could go on and on. My broccoli slaw, I get some spinach there today. I got my chopped onions because I don't like chopping onions and I don't like frying while I'm cooking. I mean, nobody needs that in their life. But today I want to hit on 3 G's. The 3 G's, I listened to a great video while I was exercising this morning, while I was working out. Fraser Brooks is his name. And he talked about 3 G's, and I want to give you guys a little lesson this week. I want you to evaluate your area, your life in these 3 areas. He talked about, and this is just to life in general. You don't have to be a business owner. You don't have to do what I do and, sell ketones on the daily. You don't have to be in the fitness world. You could just love life and want to live life the best life possible. And if you follow these 3 G's and get them consistently in your life every day, I guarantee you things are going to start turning up. Meaning things are going to start looking awesome, okay? Try that. I wonder if it's good, Karen. I'm worried because there's mayonnaise in there. When I saw that ingredient, I'm like, woo! My belly does not like that. It like balloons out like a fish if I have a lot of dairy, but it was a touch of it. Like, it wasn't like heavy fat driven, so I'm interested in that. Number 1, everybody write this one. This is the first G. Put it in the comments, please. It is called growth. Growth is inevitable. If you're not growing, you're dying. Sorry, I didn't make that up. I've just heard it over and over and over in every single inspirational video I've seen, every podcast I've listened to, some of the multimillionaires in the world that I model a lot of my actions on. They grow every single day, and you have to find something that inspires you to grow, right? How can you become better in your trade, in your industry? How can you be a better mom? How can you be better with your own health when it comes to health and wellness? If y'all didn't get slapped in the face with how important your health is over the last year, I'm very unsure where you've been living, because all over the world, people are starting to say, I need to take care of my temple. I deserve the best life possible. I need to start taking charge of my health. So maybe that's an area of your growth. Maybe instead of sitting at home after work, you go to the gym, or you take 10 minutes to walk the steps instead of take the elevator, or you decide to incorporate vegetables into your day and cut out the fast food. Did you know that saves you money? I could go on and on about the ways you can grow. What books are you reading? Tell me the book in the comment. I want to know. I'm reading Secrets of Multimillionaire Six-Figure Earners. Secrets of Six-Figure Earners right now. I guarantee you that book could be the book that changes my whole life. And I start looking at money differently. I started evaluating myself differently. I start changing my behaviors in the day. Like, what can you do to grow? Growth's number one. Put it in the comments. Number two is called gratitude. Wake up with a grateful heart. Go to bed with a grateful heart. Did you know that you can overcome pretty much anything in your day that's negative if you have gratitude in your life? Like, you guys, it's absolutely free to thank God for waking you up in the morning. It is absolutely free, okay? If I were right now, Fraser did this morning, he said, if I were to right now say, Tara Barrett, I am going to give you, Tara, $1 million. You're going to get $1 million from me today. Tara would be like, oh my God, yes, I just got $1 million from this woman. And then I went and had a conversation with you, Tara, and I said, like, who would want $1 million if somebody gave it to you? Tell me how that would make you feel. Would you feel like this was like a scam? Would you say, what's in it for you? Would you be grateful? Would you be thankful? Would you be like, what did I do to deserve this? If somebody were to give you $1 million right now, what would you do? And then if that same person were to have a conversation with you and say, you can take the $1 million, Tara, or not wake up tomorrow morning. Which would you do, Tara? Would you wake up? Would you give the money back? Or would you keep it to yourself knowing that this was your last day on the earth? Right? 99% of you know what you would say? Because all of you guys are going to watch the replay. You guys would say, take back the money. I want to live another day. But every single morning you guys are waking up, oh, it's Monday, I'm just not really sure I want to go about it today. There's so many things on my to-do list, and my kids are making me nuts, and I can't believe I have to go be there and do that, and I have a paper due at school, and so-and-so's arguing with me on Facebook, and oh, my life just sucks. You guys are saying that to yourself every day. Yet, you got so excited when I said I was going to give you $1 million, right? In the morning. Why don't you get excited about your own life when you wake up? That's how gratitude starts. When you get excited about getting another day, right? You would give that $1 million back every morning if you were offered it, knowing that you would die the next day. You would give that money back because your life is important and you matter, and you have to make the things in life that matter to you the forefront. That needs to be your grinder in the day. That needs to get you through the challenges. That's number 2, gratitude. What are you grateful for? I talk about it every day when I go live and read my readings, okay? Grateful for so much. You get a chance at life. And if you wake up in the morning, he said this, I want you to lay on your back and I want you to kind of hit your arms, my other arm's on the camera, hit your arms to the side. If you're not hitting the side of a wooden box, also known as your coffin, first thing you should say is, thank God I woke up today. And then thank God for the things in your life. Because when somebody comes at you, life's going to happen, things suck every single day for every person, you're going to battle that much better because you know that you woke up just so grateful even to be there. So you'll attack those challenges like the boss that you woke up to be, okay? You're a leader, and you can inspire other people by overcoming those things. The last G, we did growth, we did gratitude. The last G is called grit. Grit. What's grit, right? Well, when we try new things, we start a new business, maybe your kids go to a new school, maybe you try a new fitness routine or a new healthy eating plan. I always relate to this because I'm in the health and fitness world. What do you start doing? People start talking in your ear. No one's going to join you. That's silly. Why do you need to work out? You already look good. Who needs to eat healthy? Where's the life in that? People are going to come at you, and you have an opportunity to say, I'm going to quit or I'm going to grit. You either quit it or you grit it. What does grit mean? That means overcoming. That means not listening to those people. That means knowing why you started whatever you're doing. Whatever your goal you set, you have to know why you set that goal. Because if you don't have a basis for why you're going in every day and gritting it out, you're going to fall. And it's okay if you quit at that. And then it's okay if you quit the next thing. And then a few years later, you just become like a full-time quitter. Some of you guys have quit 20 billion things this year because you've never had the grit to get through one of them. It's just like normal for you. It's just like the calendar month. Like, shows up on a Monday. I'm excited. I got this. Friday, friends call you for happy hour. The gym starts taking a wayside. You start drinking on Saturday. You're hungover on Sunday. And then you say, I'm going to do this again. But no, you quit. You have to have grit over and over and over. In all three of these areas, I want you to evaluate yourself. I want you to say, where am I in my growth? Where am I in my gratitude? And where do I see myself in that grit, right? Which one are you the most strong with? If you're somebody in an industry like me, I've been in the network marketing industry for 8 years, we've pretty much mastered growth. There is not a time in my calendar that it says 1 hour personal growth. Like, I mean, I'm growing while I'm reading, while I'm driving. When I'm at Jordan's gymnastics, I'm reading a book. When I'm in the car, I'm listening to a podcast. When I'm at the gym, I'm listening to an inspirational YouTube video about fitness or growth or, ways to change your behavior, like how to be a better mom. Like, I'm always figuring out ways to grow. I never know how many hours a day I spend growing because I pretty much mastered that because I made it consistent, okay? So find out the area you're good at, continue with it, maybe challenge yourself a little more, take a step up the ladder a little bit, right? Get uncomfortable. That's how you see change. And then see the things that you're not very good at. Is it the grit? Are you always the quitter? Are you that quitter? It's okay to be a quitter. I used to be a quitter at everything until I started getting a little bit belief in myself. And I started saying, I'm going to see this out a little longer and see how it goes. Oh, now I'm a winner. I gritted through it instead of quit it. Does that make sense? Grind, grit, whatever you guys want to say. I like the grit it or quit it. I think I'm stealing that from him, but that's okay. I wanted to share it with you guys today. Or maybe you're just good at gratitude. Capitalize on that. Go share it with somebody. Share all three of these things, actually. Just hit the share button because it makes you super hot and attractive. Okay? Watch the replay of this video if you guys want to. Share it with a friend. I really, truly think if we put all three of those things into our days on a consistent basis, we're going to see growth in so many different areas. We're going to see gratitude in those hard moments. And then we're going to go and grit out all of those things that, we say, maybe this isn't going to work. Maybe it's not going to happen for me. Maybe I should quit. No. You're a leader. You're going to stand tall and you're going to excel in just pretty much every area of your life. So this video's got to end because I got to get on my growth call for the day, and I got to get my groceries home. But tell me what you love at Trader Joe's. Tell me that you're super excited about your kids going back to school. I know I'm going to do a live later on that this week. I'll go live with the new recipe. I'm going to make the Pop-Tarts on Thursday. I'll talk more about ketones, packing trials this week. And I for sure am going to capitalize on those three things I talked about: growth, gratitude, and grit. And really just kind of make a game plan on where I need to get better in each of those areas. I hope you do too. Share the video, share some love. I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good day. Bye.